Cutting tiles for a solar roof installation is a straightforward process. Depending on your insulation, your tile roof type, and the mount type, there are a couple of different cuts you may need to make to a tile. Tile hooks reduce the installation time as you will not have to install a top flashing. For curved tiles, make sure your hook is positioned at the side of the valley of the tile. This will minimize the amount of lug you'll need to cut. With your mount installed, position the tile over the hook and mark the location on the lug that needs to be removed so that the hook can pass through unobstructed. You are now ready to cut out a small portion of the tile lug. A tuck pointing blade is best for removing tile lugs, while a conventional diamond blade works best for cutting holes in a tile. However, both types of blades will work for either task. Safety glasses and a dust mask are also a must when cutting tile. Removing the lug with the tuck pointing blade is fast and easy. Make sure to rest the tile on a stable work surface and take care to hold the saw firmly to avoid kickback. Now the tile will fit properly over the hook. When you are finished, it will look like this. Make sure the hook is not touching any of the surrounding tile. If it is, shave off a bit more of the lug. It is necessary to position the tile hook so that it does not sit at the interlocking joint between two flat tiles. The hook will slide in its base plate, allowing you to move it away from the interlock. Tile hooks are both a cost and time-efficient choice, but they may not work with all tile roof configurations. An excellent solution that works with every type of tile roof is our Q-based universal tile mount, which has the added benefit of being the strongest tile mount in the industry. Traditional base and post methods, like the Q-based universal tile mount, require you to cut a hole in one or two tiles to allow the post to protrude. Position the tile over the mount and mark it off for cutting. If the seam between two tiles lies directly over the post, you may need to cut a small section out of both tiles. In most cases, the hole is cut into a single tile, as you can see here. Make sure, especially with the lower profile flat tiles, that the hole you cut is large enough to accommodate the top of the flashing cone. It is okay if the hole is a little bit oversized, as the large top flashing will cover the whole area. When finished, it will look like this. Many roofers prefer to place a top flashing under the tile for aesthetic purposes, especially around the edges of the array where it will be most visible. To accomplish this, you may have to cut off a portion of the top flashing if it is being interceded with by a batten. Do not cut the sub-flashing. Lay the top flashing over your installed post and sub-flashing. The flashing is dead soft aluminum that can be hand-formed to the various profiles of curved tiles. Then position your tiles on top of the top flashing to mark off where they will need to be cut. In this scenario, we will need to cut both tiles. Generally, placing the top flashing under the tiles in this manner necessitates cutting a slightly larger hole in the tile so you can accommodate the flashing cone. If the cut hole is too small, the cone may keep the tile from resting in its proper position. Now, replace the tiles into their proper position over the flashing. And finally, slide the EPDM rubber collar down the post to a nice snug fit, and that's it, you're done. Mounting solar on tile is more time consuming than it is on asphalt shingle roofs. There's no getting around that. But with these techniques and our Quick Mount BV tile roof mounting products, you can confidently mount solar on virtually any tile roof.